this solidarity movement in support of Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. This support, this solidarity is for the rescue of Nigeria democracy. It's for the protection of Nigeria democracy. And you agree with me that every successful democratic setting have the certainty, have the image of the judicial system protected. And the democracy, the system must be hinged or anchored on respect for the rule of law. A few days ago we were here. Yes. And we were here in reaction to some attacks from all manners of destructive statements or vituperation against the institution of INEC, because the leadership of INEC, in their wisdom.
Now, this video you just watched is a video of an organized protest held in support of INEC, the Independent National Electoral Commission of Nigeria. You know, some few weeks ago or few days ago, the INEC removed the national party chairman of the African Democratic Party or African Democratic Congress, that's the ADC. They removed their party chairman, that is David Mark, as from their portal. Totally, that means they do not recognize his leadership as the party chairman of the ADC. Now, things have been going on. You know, the ADC, these people that you see in the ADC today, them Obi, Atiku, and all of this coalition that came together that are charging for ADC, they did not form this party. Now, they have not been members of this party from the beginning. You understand? So the party has been existing and it had a national chairman before now. Now, what happened was when these people came, the then national chairman decided to step down and gave his role to David Mark. Now, David Mark assumed the role of the ADC national chairman and has been heading the party ever since. Initially, the INEC had uploaded his name and recognized him as the party chairman. But then recently they removed the name. People are saying that APC are pursuing a one-party system in Nigeria because they have succeeded in poaching all governors from other parties, or most governors from other parties. Out of the 36 states that we have, more than 30 governors are now fully members of the APC. You understand? So that is what is going on. They have succeeded in, poaching most of these governors. And now they have succeeded in crumbling the People's Democratic Party, which was the major opposition party to the APC. Now it has been completely crumbled. Most of these people that came to the ADC actually came from PDP, People's Democratic Party, and other parties that are now forming this coalition, to unite against the APC. Now, APC fears that this particular party is gaining a lot of traction. So they are doing everything possible to, completely destroy the party. They did the same thing with the PDP last time. Now, one of the major problems that PDP had in most states last election was the fact that there were factions. You understand? And then after the election, they did not brought up this case before the election. They waited till after the election, especially in Plateau State where I am. They now started, pursuing and removing all of these people that won election in the PDP from their seat. on the ground that, you understand, the party did not have structure. They are pulling the same strings with the ADC right now. Now, if the ADC decide to continue pursuing their political, their political mission, that's to unseat the APC, the APC might just let this go for now until there is an election or some period before the election or even after the election, whatever happens. If the ADC mistakenly wins, then the APC will come to say, okay, they did not even contest, you understand, under the right leadership. That there were two leaderships, you understand, two factions of the ADC, and so the party does not have structure to even contest for the election. Now, the ADC in unison have come out to protest, and they've come out in large numbers. In large numbers. People are actually supporting the ADC right now because people are suffering. You know, the current leadership of the country under APC has led Nigerians to a lot of suffering. People are suffering, people are dying, you understand. Insecurity is at its highest stage, you understand. Poverty, all of these things are just getting worse. So people are actually pulling up for the ADC. Now, this is a video of the ADC protest. You understand? You can see it. But what is going on now is the APC, I haven't verified this, but then it appears the APC are also paying people to protest, in support of the INEC. And that was the video you first watched. Yes. Take me by my word. It looks staged. I'm going to play another video for you here. You understand? Of a planned staged protest in support of the INEC, the current INEC chairman. You understand? By mere looking at it, you will know this is staged. I will play side by side the protest of the ADC and the protest that is in support of the INEC chairman currently, so you judge for yourself. You understand? Have a look.
We affirm our support for the rule of law as the cornerstone of our democracy. Number two, call on all political actors to respect the judiciary, pronouncements, and constitutional provisions. Number three, reject the David Mark-led leadership as unconstitutional and unknown to the party.